Greetings, owners of fine luxury cardboard rectangles. I'm crouched down like this because it annoys Carly that I'm not enough in the frame. So how about if I go like this? How about if I go like this? Anyways, I did my hair all pretty. I'm having a party. I want you to join me. Wait, damn it. Did I say greetings, owners of fine luxury cardboard rectangles? Well, anyways, use this whole thing as the intro because it's a party. Who cares? Greetings, owners of fine luxury cardboard rectangles. Again, maybe. I don't know. Did I say it before? Who knows? It's party time. Also time to not make sense. Who cares? There's nothing you can do about it. I'm just a guy on the internet. What are you going to do? Try and pay people to hunt me down? There's already people doing that. And I don't care. I don't care. I'll show you how little I care. I'm going to go ahead and show you the boss man. No editing. There's no editing in this. This is a party video. So the boss monster's going to dance. He's going to dance. He might already be dancing depending on whether Carly decided to already have him start dancing so you wouldn't pay attention and be going, meh, meh. This is an editor's nightmare and she won't be able to fix anything. Let's make it worse. Welcome to the unprofessional channel with no editing tonight. This video was edited by Carly, for anybody who wants to know. You can blame her for anything that shouldn't be in here. If you have any kind of, if there's any kind of audio problems or you can't hear what's going on, it's her. So we're here to celebrate, I guess. You know, obviously, eventually I'm going to get around to the goddamn point. Still dancing though. You see me? I'm still dancing. All right. Anyhow, I am here to celebrate many things. One and chief amongst them is the victory that we have scored over the pedophiles. The kiddly diddlin' fiddlers. The people who play fiddles while diddling. Bad editing, Carly. You shouldn't have left that in. The diddly fiddlers have been defeated. So we are celebrating here. I'm having a party and I'm inviting you. When's the party? Tonight. Tonight in multiple locations. Oh, it's exciting news. Have a new way to entertain you, if you want to call it entertaining. Some people call it nonsense, you know? Be my guest. Be my guest. Put my nonsense to the test. So, what am I talking about? I am now a twitchy bastard, even more so than before. And I know you thought it, and also let me address that. Fuck you for thinking that I was a bastard. I was born in wedlock, okay? Just so you know. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're uneducated. Now, continuing onwards with your invite to my party before you so rudely interrupted me with your nonsense thoughts. Okay, tonight, it's party time. Gonna have a live stream tonight where, guess what I'm opening? Rivals of Ixalan. Oh, I'm home alone. Oh, but not really. Carly will be here too, complaining about how I didn't let her edit the video and how it's just a dreadful mess. So, anyhow, gonna be cracking the Rivals of Ixalan. Got a sweet idea for the party tonight as a tribute to a friend of mine. Ooh, you won't want to miss that. And tonight is the debut of my Twitch channel. How exciting is that? So you should check that out. You're gonna want to follow that. I was sent a Wii U by one of my fans who will remain anonymous at his wish, who also sent me a streaming box so that I can stream out to you grand people. So tonight, I'm going to be playing Wii U and probably swearing as I suck it up. Oh yeah, I'm going to play games I've never played before. One of the games I have is called Bayonetta, and as far as I understand, this is what I understand the game to be. Smoking hot bitch in like a latex suit or something, right? And she flies around with the sword attacking people, and the more damage you do or like combos you do or something, the more naked she gets. She gets more powerful and more naked. So that sounds pretty awesome to me. I don't know if that goes against Twitch rules, so come on out to my first and last Twitch stream as I do what you're not allowed to do, as I do the forbidden by playing a Nintendo game. Oh, he's gonna stream Nintendo. I'm not gonna do it on this channel though, because Nintendo will come and try and tickle my balls off of my body. So I'm not cool with that. That's not cool by me. So we're celebrating the defeat of the pedophiles. We are celebrating the launch of my Twitch channel, but we're also celebrating the entire channel leading up to now. I didn't really get to do a year-end sort of, hey, here's all the great stuff that happened and to talk about it all, because pedophiles were uncovered and we have much bigger things to deal with, right? So now we're in the aftermath level where it's basically just getting them to stick to their word. I have to worry about people trying to track me down and ridiculous nonsense like that. But I'm not worried, as you can see, I'm still dancing. Ain't no fear in here. So, and by that, it looks like I'm looking down here in my junk. There's no fear in my dick, buddy, just so you know. Come at me, bro. My dick's ready. Oh, Lord. A YouTuber rapes intruder. That's not going to happen, hopefully. Anyways, back to celebrating and not talking about what I might celebrate on my own one day if somebody intrudes into my house. That's what I'm going to do to you. You will live with the shame of me being inside you, and I'll celebrate that. Anyhow, I want to thank the many people who helped get me where I am. And there's a whole bunch of different people. There are people who just stumbled on my channel and were like, you know what, I like this guy, he's funny, I'm going to keep watching his stuff. A lot of you showed up from product analysis and things like that and trickled around to other things and were like, hey, I like it. But some of you were led here by people like Unsleeved Media, him giving me a shout out. Some people were brought over by other channels as time went by. Unsleeved was first, but other channels were giving me shout outs. You got people like Desolator, you got people like Rogue Deck Builder mentioning me, saying, hey, go check this guy out, amongst other people as well. We got my friends that I've made in Perp Media, Trash Fire MTG, and Stone Monkey Productions. I've got people who are so kind that they came to a live stream and they pulled together enough money for me and Carly to go out and have a steak dinner. And we don't have a lot of resources, so it was an amazing treat. And we went tonight, and oh man, we went out in the cold snow or whatever, and then we went to a nice warm restaurant where they brought us amazing, delicious meals and sat there and ate them and enjoyed them so fully. One of the nice things, I suppose, about not having a lot of resources and not being able to go out and eat all the time is that when you do, you genuinely enjoy it. And we got to go to a place that's actually been featured on television for our meal. And the cool thing is it's featured on television, but their prices are incredibly reasonable. And so you're not looking at like this backbreaking setup. But anyways, we went, the food was amazing. While I was there, I was thinking about how incredibly lucky I am to get to entertain people and to have this outpouring of love, which has honestly helped me incredibly mentally. When we first started this channel, the whole idea, really, Carly was just like, hey, let's make a video once a week, because we're both sitting there super depressed, and it's like, hey, you know what's better than thinking about killing yourself? Making magic videos. So we made one a week at first, but then people showed up and just kept going, man, we love what you're doing, we love what you're doing. We quickly ramped up, because I realized all along I wanted to be an entertainer, and I was lying to myself. I would entertain people in person, but I never pursued it on any higher level. And then, with all the people being so encouraging on YouTube, I had no choice but to admit the truth. And the crazy thing is, when I look around now, like, I went to a YouTube party, right? And there was big channels there with 150,000 or more subscribers telling me stories about how even their own parents didn't believe in them and thought there would never be anything. I don't have that situation. Literally every person I talked to about this YouTube thing was just encouraging and wholeheartedly believed I could do it, even at the beginning when I thought I couldn't. And they would just be like, dude, you totally got this, no problem. Like, every single person. It's ridiculous. We're all just like, oh, you got this, no problem. Don't worry, don't worry. The only thing people were like, don't run out of content. It's like, there's endless content in this world. Nothing to worry about. So I'm grateful for all the people in real life, not that the people online aren't, but you get what I say when I'm saying that, who supported me and believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. It's gotten to the point now where I get it now. I'm confident. I know how to entertain people. And I look back and go, oh, I was so dumb. I could have been having this kind of fun for so long. I've had so much fun making all kinds of videos. We've covered serious subjects and tackled important issues and made an actual difference. That blows my mind. Like, when you actually step back and look at it, we've actually accomplished something, which is crazy. It's not just pack openings or some other nonsense. We do that kind of nonsense here too, but I'm just saying, like, I get to have so much fun with this. I get to just be myself, do whatever I want. When it comes to things like Patreon, I have a setup where people, it's literally like the old school Lord setup, where it's like, these are my golden Lords of Purple, and they're like, here you go, Bard, here's your money, play your dumb songs, and I'm like, a deedly deedly gerp, boink, and people are like, yeah, here's $1, yeah, and I'm like, blink, blink, blinkety blink, but I can just play whatever song I want. Nobody's like, you need to play Metallica's Sad But True on your lute, punk. It's not how it works. It's just create whatever you want to at the moment. So sometimes we're talking about serious issues, and sometimes I'm doing ridiculous nonsense where I'm calling MTG Lion a harasser. And you know what? At the end of the video, got a couple of treats for you. Got a bunch of fan-made memes. These are my favorites right here that I'm going to show you. Some of them are not going to make the cut because Desolator doesn't like it when his face is shown. So these memes will not be for general broadcast out of respect to my friend there. But the majority of them will be shown. They are amazing. We also have a little bit of footage from that delicious dinner that was provided to us by 4 kindly people who were in the live stream. So you know who you are. Thank you very much for that. So continuing on with that, the patron thing is very heartening because one of the things about my channel is I make what I want, right? One of the joys is I get to make what I want. One of the detriments is you guys know how I am. YouTube knows how I am. A lot of my videos are demonetized, like a ton of them. I do not make very much in ad money at all. So the fact that people are like, here, you know what? Here's a bit of money. And a bunch of people are just giving like $1 or $2, which is awesome. Because I think there's 24 or 25 of you who've decided to be the Golden Lords of Purple. And it's just like, here you go, man. Here's a bit of money for packs or whatever else you need for the show. So I know every month I know the show's getting something. Because honestly, with the ad payout, the way Google is, I can't even be guaranteed that I'll get money from Google every month. Because they're like, sorry, bro, you got to get to $100 before we'll pay you each month. So there's some months where it's like, I think so far this month we've made like $11 in ad revenue, maybe. Desolator told me that he gets like $2 to $4 per 1,000 views, but I get like $1 per 1,000 views if I'm lucky. I don't know if it's because I'm in like a lower tier because he's more PG, but regardless, I'm still really happy that people are watching my stuff on the scale where I'm getting anything. I'm not saying this is a complaint. I'm trying to say this as a way to show how meaningful it is. Like each person who's given $1 on Patreon is like, here's the equivalent of me sitting down and watching one of your videos 1,000 times. It's like, dope. Thanks very much for that help. And for the people who sit there and watch my videos and go crawling back through my back catalog and watch all my old stuff and leave comments for me, thank you. All the people who leave comments, it's awesome, man. I know every day when I get up, there are going to be friendly comments for me. There may be a few negative ones that I just chuckle out and go, what a moron. But generally, they're almost all positive. The community that I have at my channel is amazing. And people ask, why is your channel like smaller than it seems like it should be? It's because, think about it. If you were to try and tell somebody else what my channel is, how would you even summarize it, right? Like, what is it? What would you describe it as? Whereas other people, you could be like, he does top lists, he's a commander guy, he does X, he does gameplay, whatever it is, you could succinctly describe them. You never know what you're going to get at my channel. So what happens is it doesn't grow as fast, but the good news is it grows strong as hell. Like basically this is the root system, right? And it's just so, look at how much fun we have. Look at how much fun everybody has interacting with each other in the comments. They don't just leave comments for me, they comment with each other. People are making all kinds of memes and having fun. And thank you, meme lords, for making the memes. It makes me incredibly happy. I enjoy that. And the people who've sent me mail, I adore mail. I get up every day and I go and check the mailbox. I set up a P.O. box as soon as I got the channel going, really, but I didn't set up a Patreon until people were basically begging me to. That's the difference. I love mail that much. So to all the people who sent me stuff out, regardless of what it was, all the way up from the Wii U, all the way down to the guy who sent me like a whole bunch of different postcards from different places, it's all amazing. It's always exciting to get mail. So it's such a treat. It's so nice to get to do what I genuinely want to do, which is make entertainment for you guys. Like, I want to make videos that you guys are excited to be able to watch, and videos that are rewatchable, where you go, that was funny. I'm actually going to go back and watch that again. Like that MTG Lion Harasser video, I've watched it 12 times, personally, for my own amusement. It's great. I love being able to make that content. And I know that's one of my advantages too, because I've watched multiple channels grow and flare out because they're here for the money. A lot of people are here for the money, but I'm not. I'm here for the ability to entertain people, the positive attention that gets me, the impact that it makes on people's lives. I get messages from people in crazy situations who basically survived insane medical conditions and are like in constant pain. And they say that my videos create a space where they don't have to only be in pain. That is amazing. Like that, I'm getting a little choked up. That is, that's just, it's insane to me. And there are other people who like basically their kids are on like some kind of crazy life support where they have to be around all the time to change breathing tubes and stuff. And so they can come and have a laugh with me and they get a break from that for a moment. And that is incredibly meaningful to me. So the dancing has ended. We're going to move into the memes and the food because I'm getting too emotional. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much.
and say we are the 6 color of magic. Fuck you daily.
We the best magic!